To many, thinking of empathy as a trap is not exactly a shocking revelation. In fact, the idea itself has become less controversial over time. I'm not going to dwell on the idea that empathy is a trap in this video. Rather, I'm going to focus on a part of our spirit life journey that necessitates the need for traps, and why empathy is such a ripe candidate here. So, let's get cosmic. The physical Earth realm is nothing but a test bed for our soul. It is rather intricate test bed, and it's quite good at throwing us curveballs. We incarnated here for a good reason. We were obviously not ready to take the next step beyond the conjectures of this realm. There was something we needed to learn that could only be taught to us here. I'm often told that this is a cruel place and the reality lessons are somewhat harsher than they need to be. So be it, okay? No valuable lessons are learned when someone's surrounded by sunshine and roses, right? I mean, a big part of this test bed is encountering situations that perhaps give you the impression that you're in despair. Your impulse tells you to act or react with intention, and you pause for a moment before you look back and then question the outcome and your motives behind it. Think of that nuanced spark in the back of your mind that triggers you to rethink, to reimagine, and to reconceptualize. Perhaps you're stopped at an intersection and see someone holding a sign that says, "I'm hungry, anything helps." You then roll down your window and hand him money. You drive past the same intersection the next day and see the same man sitting on the sidewalk with a bottle of vodka in his hand. Then comes that precarious moment. Did you help him purchase that bottle of vodka when you thought you helped him buy food? Was he the one who deceived you? Was the need for food he conveyed a facade? Now, these thoughts have managed to occupy every facet of your being for the moment. What was seemingly this small act of consideration turned into this philosophical cataclysm within you. You created a mess and now you're dealing with it. In hindsight, it's perhaps easy to just tell yourself you walked into a trap. What might be even more significant is not whether you walked into a trap, but what you may have learned from that experience. Traps are designed to exploit the vulnerabilities of their target and catch them at the perfect moment. One can say that traps even attribute their success to this idea that the creator of the trap is maybe more intelligent than the target, and hence the trap can outsmart the target. But just remember this. You're in this realm because you chose to be here. There was a gap or several gaps in your wisdom that needed to be filled. And your journey just begins with you, and it ends with you. You're the creator of your destiny, and hence, dare I mention, you are the creator of the trap you walked into? Feeling empathy for someone in distress is supposed to be a good thing, right? The idea that somehow your kind gesture is going to transform this world is a noble idea, right? At least that's what mainstream narratives tell us. The messaging is pretty powerful. Yes, you created the trap. You set the scene. You created the conditions. And most importantly, you created the outcome. This cycle is going to repeat itself until you learn what you are meant to learn. This is all done to give you an opportunity to learn about yourself, about your vulnerabilities, and to become stronger for it. You cannot rise without having fallen. And from this standpoint, consider empathy one of the greatest gifts you've ever given yourself. It sets the stage for you to make distinctions between which faculties in your reality are meant to change and which ones are not. It will unfold right in front of you. Like many facets of this reality, empathy exists to balance you, not to define you. That's all for now. Be well, sun gaze, and thrive selflessly.